To find the angle between two vectors, we can use the identity dot product is equal to magnitude of the first vector times the magnitude of the second vector times cosine theta, where theta is the angle between the two vectors. So how do we find the dot product? Well, the dot product is going to be x component times x component, so -2 times 1 plus y component times y component, 3 times 5. Okay. Now what is the magnitude of vector u going to be? So to find the magnitude of vector u, it's going to be the square root of the x component squared plus the y component squared. Okay, and what would we get if we did the same thing to find the magnitude of vector v? Well, it would be the square root of 1 squared plus 5 squared. Okay, and then we also need to put a cosine theta. Okay, what's -2 times 1? -2 and 3 times 5? 15. Okay, this turns into square root of 4 plus 9, which is 13. Square root of 1 plus 25, so 26 times cosine theta. Okay, and -2 plus 15 is how much? 13. Okay, I'm going to rewrite this as root 13 times root 13 times root 2. So basically I split this up. Why did I split it up? Because I know that square root of 13 times square root of 13 is just 13 itself, which matches with this. Why do I want it to match? Because I can divide both sides of the equation by 13. Okay, and we're interested in the angle. So that means we need to get theta by itself. So what should we do to both sides of the equation? Well, we need to get cosine theta by itself first. So divide both sides by root 2. Okay, so how do we get theta by itself? We need to get rid of the cosine now. And to do that, we're just going to do arc cosine of both sides of the equation. What's arc cosine of 1 over root 2? It's going to be 45 degrees. This is your answer.